Okay, it's
Right.
okay.
Hi. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Parth, is it?
Partho.
Parth.
Partho.
Sorry. How do you?
Partho. Partho.
Parth. Oh, Partho.
Partho.
Okay. Okay. All right. Great. So I'll introduce myself. I'm Ridhima, as you already know.
Yes.
The first H in my name is silent. And I'm from Indore, Madhya Pradesh, but I'm a student of the Delhi University. I'm currently pursuing my graduation.
Oh, in which subject?
In economics, BA Economics Honors.
Good. So where
Yes.
are you right now? Madhya Pradesh.
Yes. I'm in Indore currently because
Okay.
my colleges are going on online because of the pandemic. So yeah,
Yes. Okay.
right. And what about you? Where are you from? What do you do?
Okay. I am from West Bengal. I am working as an accountant.
All right. Okay. And is there any specific purpose of you
So,
learning spoken English?
yes, I want to be fluent in spoken English. That's why.
Right, but like, why? I mean, for a better job, or if it's a hobby? What's the reason?
It's my hobby and job also. Both are
All right,
together.
both the things, dual purpose.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Okay, great. Well, our topic for today is anger and anger
And
management. But before that, we'll do another activity, an extempore.
like, okay. Well, you mean giving a topic, right?
Yes, exactly. So it's first of all, it's not pronounced as extempore; it's extempore. So
Extempore.
extempore is yes, extempore is basically an impromptu speech. Like you were given a topic, and you have to speak on it for like without any preparation, without any you just need to speak whatever comes into your mind. So
Okay.
I'll give you two topics, and you have to choose any one of them, and you have to speak on it for at least 2 minutes.
Okay.
Right. So your first topic is side effects of social media, or you can speak on is presence of mind important. You can choose anyone.
Presence of mind mean you can
Uh,
more be specific on that point, or you can indulge that thing, that kind of
but yeah, presence of mind basically means being alert, being aware of
concentrate.
your surroundings, being
Yes.
aware of your surroundings. For example, not getting lost. So
Okay.
yeah, presence. Yeah. So you can
Okay.
choose.
Okay. I can choose second one because presence of mind is important. Whatever you do or what work you're doing, that time you do it concentrate with your full concentrate for the fulfillment and good result for that work. That thing is important. And that if you do that, you need a meditation kind of thing, and you can mind are only one point of thing. You're sitting that here, and your mind are another world. So that thing is not happening.
Right. But you have to speak for 2 minutes. So go on.
Okay. When we do something work, and when someone ride a bike, like, and he is thinking about something, and that time he maybe extent chances is more. So he became extent, and sometimes in a exam hall we thinking about something, we don't prepare that kind of thing, and no need that you can in exam hall you can write your particular action, focus on your question. That's it.
Right. Okay, but you need to elaborate more because 2 minutes are still not done. Okay, so you need to do you think presence of mind is just important when you're working in your office or in your school, or is it important at all times? What do you think?
All times. Whatever we except sleeping times, when you take rest or so when you take sleep, or that time, except that time, every time is important to.
Yes.
That's it.
Right. So it's important at all times. For example, if you're driving, you can give examples in an extempore,
Yes.
and you can give your own personal examples. Has presence of mind ever helped you achieve something that otherwise could have been impossible? Or so you can raise all these things. Like for example, it's important while driving so that you don't
Now, I
you know
actually talked with one person. He when he diving, he go to sleep and become extinct. Her bike,
right.
it's yes, collapse and became
Okay.
extinct. So that's why I give that example.
Oh, all right, great. Okay. So now you know how you can expand your extempore. But yeah, for now
Yes,
we'll move on to our topic, which is anger and anger management. So what does anger or getting angry mean to you?
angry mean out of control, or
Okay.
mm, or you can not want to talk with someone, and you are sometimes you angry on yourself also. You don't did that time that thing, that kind of thing.
Right. So being angry means being out of control.
Yes.
Any reason for this explanation? Why do you think it means being out of control?
Out of compliment, you can't talk with that person or normally. Uh, they I mean, you can don't talk with person normally, and you are more jealous of that something, that kind of thing.
Okay. So you think
Or
anger and
something you prepare for an exam, competitive exam. So if you don't did not pass in that exam, you can blame to the government. That kind of thing also happen nowadays.
right. Okay. So do you think anger and jealousy are the same things?
No, both are different. Both are
Different how?
different means if he have that bike, you don't have. He have that kind of mobile, you don't have. That thing is jealous. You can jealous on that they have thing higher on you. That kind of thing, expensive thing they have.
Yeah. Somehow they are better than you.
They are better than you.
Right. And what anger is something different, right?
Yes.
Anger means just being out of control and feeling having a feeling of resentment towards someone. So are you a short-tempered person?
No, no, no.
No,
I am
not at
cool
all.
as a cucumber.
Okay, great. That's great. I mean, you should be. You should have a good temper. Great.
Means
So
short temper also uh, tristesse reason, trace that time, and that's the reason of short temper. It means you can find out a solution why you become angry. That kind of solution, if you find, you keep means you are feel good that time, and the rest time also. For that, say, thinking on mind why I did that, why I did that you thinking. The rest of the
right,
time
right,
also.
right. What do you think are the real causes of anger? Why does a person get angry?
Um, there are many reasons. Okay, to become angry, and like compare someone, your if your parents compare with another person, sometimes they have that you don't study well, that kind of thing, childhood. Or someone compare that they earn that amount of money, you don't earn that, that also a reason. Or mm, and you want to eat this food item in your dinner, and your mom don't cook that, that also anger. There are many type of reason. Or
Right.
sometimes nowadays the anger reason is internet does not work.
Right. Like it just happened with us.
Yes, sometimes it's happen.
Right, right. Okay. So, is anger ever justified? Do you think it's ever justified?
Yes, it's also justified because you want to need the reason for the why it's go to the core and find out the reason. It's become solving and solve that in not angrily keep calm and find out the solution. That's the thing.
Right. But do you think it's always justified, or does it depend on the situation?
Sometimes depend on the situation. Every time not justifiable. Depend on the situation.
Right. Like how can you give an example?
Okay. Okay, you told your mom that I need that food in my dinner. Okay, your mom does not cook that, and you don't become angry for that. You ask why. There are some reason behind that. That thing you may be justifiable.
Right.
And someone talking with you angrily, and you can told them why you behave like
You
that.
can tell
That is
them.
yes. You can tell them keep calm and. Oh, I remember now a quote that have you seen Godfather movie?
Oh no.
Uh,
No, I haven't.
one quote is uh, revenge is the best dish when you good dish when you
When
serve it
served
cold.
cold. When
Cold
served
that
cold.
yes.
Right, 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 right. Oh, oh. So, okay. So why are we talking about revenge? But
No, that kind of thing. You later you means coolness is important. Coolness is important. That's why I say that
yes,
coolness is
yes.
important.
So, who is the coolest person that you know?
Coolest person. Many of them. One of my friend and in cricket world, Sachin Tendulkar is very cool. Mahendra Singh Dhoni
Right,
also.
right. That's true. And
Both
what
are very
about you?
cool. I'm also
You're also a cool-tempered
yes,
person.
yes.
Okay, that's great. Okay, so when do you get angry? Like, what things anger you? What thing is that angers you the most? You know, like something which you can't tolerate
Okay,
at all.
okay. Sometimes you ask one question repeatedly. Why you can get anger. Okay, or I am very punctual on time. Right. If that time also that thing happened, punctual time. If someone don't come that time, the fixed amount of 5 minutes, uh, uh, what I say, in front or back, it's not a problem, but be punctual on
Right,
time.
right. So 5 minutes, give or take, not a problem. But when it goes
Yes.
to okay, all right. So it's 11:55. We have come to the end of our session. And I want to say that you're a great speaker and you're really fun to talk to and you're confident as well. Like you don't hesitate in making mistakes, but you do make some mistakes related to grammar and you need to work a little on your pronunciation.
Okay.
Right. Yeah. So, as for you, do you have time apart from this to work on your English? Like, do you read books or do you watch shows? Do you do
Yes.
anything like that?
Yes.
You
Yes.
do?
I read
What do
books
you do?
and watching movies.
Okay. Great. So now, when you read books or you watch movies, I need you to listen or read or absorb their sentences very carefully, the way they frame sentences, right? And when you read books, maybe you can try reading out loud so that you will remember it better how they frame sentences, and thus it will be incorporated in your speech as well. All right. And when you watch shows, I need you to listen to the pronunciation very carefully. So that's what you need to work on basically. But
Okay.
apart from that,
Okay.
you're doing great. Yes.
Thank you.
Anything else?
Um, when I'm listening, like British accent and American accent, And
Right.
yes, that's the problem. Like often.
Yeah, I don't want you to focus on British accent, not at all.
Uh,
Right now, just focus on American accent because British accent is much more difficult, and
yes, and
it will confuse.
also not available on internet.
Exactly, and it
American
will confuse you.
content
It
is
will
more
confuse
available.
you. Yeah, and it will confuse you. If you listen to both the accents, you will get confused.
Yes,
So
yes.
just focus on the American accent right now, and you'll be fine.
Have you watched Peaky Blinders?
Actually, no. I started, but I found it boring, so I stopped.
No, I started that like accent, pop, that kind of accent out there.
Yeah, like I said, British accent is much more difficult. So focus on American right now. All right,
Okay.
then the meeting is about to end. So any more questions that you have, I'll be happy to answer them next time.
Nothing else.
All right. Bye bye. Thank you so much.
Bye bye.
Take care.
Good night.